Are you finding yourself walking less than you used to? Maybe those daily walks around the neighborhood feel more challenging than they once did, or you're avoiding certain routes because the uneven sidewalks don't feel as safe as they used to. Perhaps you've started making excuses about the weather, or you simply feel less steady on your feet than you remember feeling just a few years ago. If you're nodding along right now, I want you to know something important. You're not alone in this experience, and more importantly, you're absolutely not stuck with fewer options. When walking becomes difficult or intimidating, it's natural to think that your active days are behind you. Many people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s tell me they believe that if they can't walk like they used to, then exercise just isn't for them anymore. But here's the reality that might surprise you. Giving up movement entirely can actually accelerate the very problems you're trying to avoid. When we stop moving, we lose muscle mass faster, our balance deteriorates more quickly, and often our mood and confidence take a hit too. The good news, and this is really exciting, is that there are proven, gentle alternatives that can keep you strong, engaged, and living independently, even when traditional walking becomes challenging. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 specific, science-backed activities that can effectively replace walking in your fitness routine. These aren't just busy work or consolation prizes, they're legitimate exercises that can help you maintain your strength, boost your energy levels, improve your mood, and most importantly, keep you moving confidently through your daily life. By the time we're finished here, you'll have a complete toolkit of alternatives that you can start using today, regardless of your current mobility level. If you're ready to discover new ways to stay active on your own terms, ways that honor where you are right now while still challenging your body appropriately, go ahead and comment, "I'm ready," below. That helps me know this content is reaching the people who need it most. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to Elderly Health Central and hit that notification bell. We share practical, research-based tips for staying strong and healthy as we age every single week. Alternative number 1, chair-based exercises. Let me tell you about Linda, a 76-year-old retired teacher who used to walk 30 minutes every morning until arthritis in her knees made it too painful. Instead of giving up exercise completely, Linda discovered chair workouts. Now she does 20 minutes of seated movements every morning while watching the news, and she feels stronger than she has in months. Chair exercises target the same muscle groups as walking but eliminate joint stress and fall risk. Research shows that seated cardiovascular and strength exercises can maintain your heart health and muscle mass just as effectively as standing activities. You might think chair exercises aren't real exercise, but that's simply not true. Seated activities can prevent muscle loss and keep your circulation flowing without putting you at risk for falls or joint pain. Start with seated marching in place, arm circles, and gentle torso twists. You can find excellent chair exercise videos on YouTube, or ask your local senior center about guided classes. The best part? You can do these while watching your favorite shows. What if you miss that refreshing feeling of outdoor walks? Let's explore an alternative that might surprise you. Alternative number 2, water-based activities. Gary's story illustrates the power of water exercise perfectly. At 72, he could barely make it to his mailbox due to severe joint pain. His doctor suggested water aerobics, and Gary was skeptical. 6 months later, not only is he moving pain-free in the pool, but his walking on land has improved dramatically. Water provides natural buoyancy that reduces joint stress by up to 90% while offering gentle resistance for muscle strengthening. The water pressure also improves circulation and can reduce swelling in your legs and feet. You might assume you need to be a strong swimmer, but many pools offer shallow water programs where you never need to swim. The resistance of water provides excellent cardiovascular benefits regardless of your swimming ability. Look for warm water therapy pools at YMCAs, hospitals, or senior centers. Even simple walking in chest-deep water can be incredibly beneficial. Most facilities offer programs specifically designed for your age group. Water exercise is fantastic, but what if you don't have pool access? Our next alternative requires nothing but a quiet space at home. Alternative number 3, gentle stretching and flexibility work. Diane, who's 69, used to take pride in her morning walks until a small fall left her fearful of going outdoors. Her physical therapist introduced her to a 15-minute stretching routine. Not only did Diane regain confidence in her balance, but her chronic back pain improved significantly. Flexibility work maintains your range of motion, reduces stiffness, and improves posture, all crucial for independence. Regular stretching also activates your body's relaxation response, reducing stress and improving sleep quality. You might think stretching is just preparation for real exercise, but for maintaining independence, flexibility work is exercise. Regular stretching can be the difference between easily reaching high shelves or needing help with everyday tasks. Focus on gentle neck rolls, shoulder shrugs, seated spinal twists, and ankle circles. Consider Tai Chi or gentle yoga classes designed for your age group. Even 10 minutes daily can make a noticeable difference in how you feel. While flexibility keeps you limber, there's another aspect that becomes crucial when you're walking less. Alternative number 4, supported balance training. Kenneth, 74, experienced 3 falls in 6 months and became terrified to walk without his walker. His daughter found a balance program using kitchen counters and chairs for support. Within weeks, Kenneth was moving more confidently, and his fear began to fade. Balance training targets your inner ear system and your body's ability to sense position in space. This exercise can reduce fall risk by up to 23%, translating to real confidence in daily movements. You might think balance exercises are risky if you're already unsteady. But supported balance training, when done safely, builds the confidence and strength needed to prevent falls. Start simple. Stand behind a sturdy chair and lift one foot slightly off the ground, or practice shifting weight side to side while holding your kitchen counter. Always ensure proper support is available, and consider working with a physical therapist initially. Balance work rebuilds confidence, but our final alternative maintains the strength that makes all movement possible. Alternative number 5, light resistance training. At 81, Betty thought her strength-building days were over until her grandson introduced her to resistance bands. She started with the lightest band, doing simple arm exercises while watching TV. 6 months later, she's carrying her own groceries and feels stronger than she has in years. Age-related muscle loss can be slowed and even reversed with regular resistance training. Even light resistance stimulates muscle protein synthesis while helping preserve bone density, crucial for preventing fractures. You might believe weight training isn't safe at your age, but appropriate resistance training is one of the most effective ways to maintain independence. The key is starting light and building gradually. Resistance bands are perfect for beginners. Portable, adjustable, and safer than weights. Start with bicep curls, chest presses, and seated rows. Many senior centers offer supervised strength training programs designed for your needs. These 5 alternatives can replace traditional walking effectively while addressing your specific mobility challenges. I know accepting changes in your mobility can feel frustrating or frightening. You might worry that modifying activities means giving up or that independence is slipping away. These feelings are completely valid. But adapting your activities isn't about giving up, it's about being smart and strategic. These alternatives aren't consolation prizes, they're powerful tools that can improve your quality of life and keep you strong for what matters most. If you've been walking less lately, don't wait for motivation to return. Choose one of these alternatives and try it today. Even 5 minutes of chair exercises or gentle stretching sends a powerful message that staying active remains your priority. Your journey is unique. What matters isn't comparing yourself to who you used to be, but celebrating what you can accomplish right now. With the right modifications, you can stay active, maintain strength, and live life on your own terms. To recap, when walking becomes challenging, you have real options. Chair exercises for strength and cardio, water activities for joint-friendly movement, stretching for flexibility, balance training for confidence, and light resistance work for maintaining muscle. The key is finding what works for you and starting today. Which of these alternatives speaks to you most? Are you dealing with joint pain, balance concerns, or general fatigue? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else take that first step. If this video opened new possibilities for staying active, consider subscribing to Elderly Health Central. We share practical, research-based tips for healthy aging every week, because getting older doesn't mean getting weaker. Here's something I'm curious about. Do you think there's an age when we should stop expecting to feel stronger, or can we always work toward improvement? I'd love your perspective on this. Thank you for prioritizing your health and independence. Keep exploring what's possible, stay active in whatever way works for you, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll continue discovering ways to age with strength and confidence.